Tonight was the last night. Look up at the sky. No sunlight, no oceans, no life. Gravity twists. Reality, the seas, rise like monsters. Ground screams beneath humanity's feet. Buildings snap in half. The sky ignites. The air itself burns. People run. People pray. No escape. No shelter. No future.
Total catastrophic destruction. What would happen to Earth's atmosphere the moment of impact? How would instant natural disasters reshape our planet? Gravity and ocean upheaval. How would gravity change across the globe? Global firestorms and explosions. Explosions and volcanic eruptions that could threaten every continent. Forests and landscapes igniting in the aftermath. Survival of life. Could humans and animals survive such an apocalyptic event? Which forms of life might endure, and which would vanish? Effects on space and nearby planets. Would Earth's orbit around the Sun change forever? Could neighboring planets in the solar system be affected? Scientific speculations and futuristic scenarios. Theoretical physics predictions of the collision. Could advanced technology or human intervention save humanity? The oceans would be the first to react. Massive waves, thousands of meters high, would rise across the planet. Entire coastlines would disappear in minutes. Tsunamis would crash into cities before any warning could be given. Millions of people would try to escape, but there would be nowhere to run. The Earth's rotation would slow down or speed up unpredictably. Days could become longer or shorter. Time itself would feel broken. Then, earthquakes would shake the planet non-stop. Not for seconds, but for hours, even days. The ground would split open, swallowing cities whole. After the collision between Earth and the Moon, the damage would not end in days or years, but would stretch across thousands of years. Deep inside the planet, the impact could disrupt the movement of Earth's core, slowly weakening the magnetic field until it collapses completely. Without that invisible shield, solar radiation would begin stripping the atmosphere away, layer by layer, causing the sky to fade as oxygen escapes into space. Over time, the atmosphere itself would change. Volcanoes around the world would erupt at the same time. Ash would cover the sky, blocking sunlight. Temperatures would drop rapidly. Plants would begin to die. Animals would disappear. Food chains would collapse. If the Moon actually collided with Earth, the impact would be unimaginable. A massive explosion would release more energy than all nuclear weapons combined. Huge pieces of Earth would be thrown into space. The gravitational pull between the remaining fragments and Earth would create violent tidal waves higher than mountains, flooding continents repeatedly. Oceans would boil, rivers would evaporate instantly, and storms would rage without pause, powered by the energy of the impact. The sky would constantly burn red from molten debris and ash, blocking sunlight for decades, leaving the planet in perpetual darkness. The Earth's magnetic field could collapse entirely after the impact, exposing the planet to deadly solar radiation. Lightning storms would rage constantly, igniting massive fires worldwide. Surviving animals and humans would face not only extreme heat and radiation, but also unstable gravity in some regions, making it impossible to walk or fly normally. In the aftermath, millions of years later, the Earth might be left with a jagged, shattered surface. New, massive mountains of fused rock would rise where cities once stood, and entire oceans could disappear as massive cracks open across the crust. Any life that survives would evolve in unimaginable ways to endure the nightmarish new reality of a planet scarred forever by the Moon's destruction. The collision would send shockwaves through the entire solar system. Mercury, closest to the Sun, would experience sudden gravitational shifts, possibly altering its orbit and causing its surface to crack from tidal forces. Venus, with its dense atmosphere, could suffer massive storms triggered by the disturbance, heating its already scorching clouds to unprecedented levels. The Earth has survived countless challenges, but what we witness today reminds us of the fragile balance of our world. Stay curious, stay amazed, and remember, the universe is full of mysteries waiting to be discovered.